Hello everyone, my name is CWgames, and it's time to get back to the story. First, let's speak to the mom. What to be do's? Oh now, isn't that Scar Bunny just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off the west, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. I saw some little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potion or something. Remember that Scorpion will bow to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor deer too hard. And you, Scorbunny, look after my little Danny. You know, come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is the best. And ripper she off. And how much money do I got? How much money do I have? $31,000,400. Just think for a moment. Now it's time to head off. Straight here. And there he is, hop again. Here we go. This is quite a big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Goopy a bit having a battle against Pokemon in tall grass. You should go get yourself building in that purple roof and a great red right wall. And mark it out in front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. And that road is still blocked up by ruins, and we can see the wild Pokemon. Found a potion. Continuing on, and found another items. Found 2 paralyzed heals. A spray type medicine for treating paralyzed. It can be used for free single Pokemon that has been paralyzed. Paralyzed is a status move that when Pokemon status, when they get paralyzed, they can't move during battle. And the speed also cuts in half. However, electric Pokemon can't get paralyzed. They're immune to it, along with grass type Pokemon. And there's Charizard. Well done! You reached the goal and managed to find a Pokemon Research Lab. You did far sight better than I did my first time. I'm humbled with directions. See how your world has already grown? All thanks to having Pokemon with you. I'm sure glad I got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go! Hi Charizard. I really hate that clothing style he has on. I gotta give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. And there's the first dog Pokemon, Yamper. What's it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? Would you stop with these outlandish requests? As you know, why don't you change your voice for a moment? Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He come to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. It's a straight road. How the hell can you get lost? Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in the flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Champer helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the first assistant. This is Danny. He's the new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? I am. He always got his head on the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost. All the time. Oh, look like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phone are handy little things, aren't they? They got a map and navigation tools. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Yes. Well said! In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokedex in your Rotom phone. I got a Pokedex. So just you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Did you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Road 2. Just a reminder that my Pokedex is inside a Rotom. That is a ghost and electric Pokemon. But it's not really part of your team. It's just inside your phone. Now let's review the Pokemon that we got. Scorbunny. It has a special pad on his back of his feet and one of his nose. Once it's ready to fight, these pads radiate tremendous heat. Look at this cheerful little guy. Now it's time to move head out. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. I don't need to describe what this potion is. You already know how it works. It's a potion. Use it. We get it. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you get on your journey. All around here is quite countryside, but wait till you see a big city. It'll take your breath away. If you ever get lost in your travels, don't forget to trust your trusty map. I just remember what the sign here used to say. To the right, to the Pokemon lab, or the opposite side is the station. Okay, you know, forget. It's like I read these people because they don't talk to super introductions. But before we go anywhere, let's go catch our first Pokemon on the team. And this is the Pokemon I already know what Pokemon I'm going to choose first. Should have went the other way now that I think about it. Kind of wild blip club. So Buster. Blip club is a regular bug Pokemon. Bug. Bug types is not very effective against fire type Pokemon. Here we catch our first Pokemon. Got some experience points. And now the information. Flipbug, the larva Pokemon. Often found in gardens, this Pokemon has hair on its body and that it uses to assess its surroundings. It also has the lowest defense stats has the lowest base stats and the base set total of all the bug Pokemon. His nickname is Blip. It's kind of like a radar. I'm gonna name him Dexter. From Dexter Laboratory. Next up, add to your party. For this Pokemon is great specialized on special attacks. When using Straggle Bug, every time it hits a Pokemon, it loses special attacks on an opponent, which is going to be very useful later on. It's not good on physical attack. Now to be Hop. Got your Pokedex from Sonia, huh? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a very bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we got the Pokemon Center. Luckily yet, there's dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Danny, but you never been one inside one? But who is paying for the Pokemon Center? Everybody knows how Pokemon Center works. It's used to heal your Pokemon. So I'm not gonna reach. So we get the gist. The Pokemon Center is used to heal your Pokemon. But now inside Pokemon Center, they have shops and another guy there that gives you help in your check your Pokemon EVs or your change of nicknames. I'm heading to Route 2, Danny. Come and find me. Maybe when you're done here. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to advise your Pokemon? I'll take your Pokemon for a second, Danny. Thanks for waiting. Scorpion and the rest of your team should be all better now. We hope to see you again. Before we go, this store lets you pick up berries. Berries! I got your fresh berries! What do you say? Interested in something? Letting Pokemon hold berries, they might be able to recover from the health or status. Orange berries always recover 10% of your health. Cherry berries can recover Pokemon from paralysis, and a Petra berry recovers a Pokemon from being poisoned. We're gonna buy a bunch of berries and a bunch of berries because there's one more use for these. We'll get to it later. Yeah, I'm buying 100 for each of them. Actually make that 50. Let's go. Listen, Danny, I've been thinking, if you're a Pokemon trainer, you must want to try your hand on the gym challenge, right? Yes. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out and right challenge a champion. But the trick is that you gotta be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to that snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor to see if she can help. You gotta take part too. A proper rider is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger. After all, it keeps you motivated, right? The professor house is way down at the end of the Route 2. So let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. Time to go to the next road. One of the main complaints about Pokemon to have a long introduction of how to play the game, and we can't really skip over it. The reason why we have to catch a Pokemon the first time, so I don't have to watch the scene of how to catch a Pokemon. Alright, Danny, it's time we fill out teams a bit. Alright, I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch a Pokemon to get any hope of filling that Pokedex. Where'd you come from? Only look at you, little Danny. You already caught some of your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I gave you some more Pokemon in return. I only asked you to catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainers. Team, what do you say? The Pokemon team will get experience if we get it. And of course, I'll sum it up. Experience, every time you win a battle from any Pokemon, you get experience. But depending where you battle the Pokemon, how much experience you get depends. Getting experience from a higher level Pokemon is a lot, but not good to get to that battle yet. Anyway, back to Leon. But even I don't exactly know how yet. Show you should be something good, right? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The person will be shocked when she sees. What Pokemon? As you see about Pokemon, but now that I think about it, I think I know what Pokemon I want to look for. Obviously not here. Let me go back out again. And now I'm back in town. I'm back at the route. I'm back at the town. I'm back at the route. And now back at the town. Now back at it. Okay, back to the Pokemon. And still no sign of it. There he is. Get back here. This is Toodle. As you know, fire is not very good against water type. But for this occasion, I need to get the health lower. Come on, a little more. And maybe I should catch it right now. Shooter was caught. And the experience points. Plus, launch quick attack. Now, this move is a priority move because of priority moves. This priority move, this attack always attacks first. Whenever any Pokemon, depending on what Pokemon it is, it will always attack first. And Dex grew for 2. Now let's review who Toodle is. Toodle, the snapping Pokemon. It starts off battles by attacking when it's rock hard and horn, but as soon as the opponent flinches, this Pokemon bites down and never lets go. Toodle also resembles Snapping Turtle. Go watch any videos about what is snapping turtles, people touching snapping turtles, and it is not a very horrid sight. They may look cute, but they're also dangerous. Don't ever try to pick one up along the road. Seriously, you will lose a hand. I seriously saw one eating actual live crab in one gulp. Very fast. So what nickname we give it to? And it's a male. I'm gonna name it actually no, I'm gonna pause for a moment. And his name will be Filbert. Furbird's a turtle from Rocko's Modern Life. That's the only cartoon character I know that resembles a turtle. And that's also, remember, is also one of my favorite cartoon shows. No, not Furbert. Furbert has been added to your party. And let's check out his ability. Shell armor. This hard shell protects Pokemon from getting hit from any critical hits, which is good for defensive. And Dexter's ability is Swarm. It powers up Bug Move when its HP is low. And here we start training. And here we start battling the other trainers. But before we do that, we're gonna take a little side break for a moment for a training montage. I mean, well, for me anyway. And back from training. Along the way, meet other trainers who also battle with the trainer, but obviously you know how this works. But we're gonna send Dexter out first after recovering his health. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle with their eyes meet. How about youngster Jake? So for Dex only has one move. This might take forever. And Dexter won his first battle. Whatever to the strong trainer, I always look right at them. And here we have our first evolution. Let's evolve into Dottler. Dottler, the Rotom Pokemon, a bug and psychic type Pokemon. As it grows inside its shell, it uses psychic abilities to monitor the outside world and prepare for evolution. Along with that, it learns Reflect, and Light Screen, and Confusion. Reflect and Light Screen put up barriers, while Reflect reduces physical attack damage, and Light Screen reduces special attack damages for 5 turns, unless it gets broken by the move Brick Break. And let me go back and heal to the Pokemon Center. And I'm back, and I bought myself a new shirt and some glasses. Trainer tip: Pokemon can gain experience already know about the experience. Found 2 potions. Find the Pokeballs and meet the next girl. Cute and soft, together in combination. You cares about Laz Marin. She looks really great. It has a great attack stats. As they evolve, their stats also be changed to stronger. It's been a very long time. I think this is the first time we had a first ever bug in Psychic type Pokemon. Oh, Buster learns a new move from Double Kick. This move's a fighting type move and attacks twice. Let's get rid of Tackle. As we recruit nothing more, it looks like our strength still has a way to go. One more trainer to go. I'm gonna be Hop, and I'm gonna be you! You are challenged by youngster Benjamin! A poor bit love. And we won't be using the same move again. Confusion is a psychic attack, can sometimes cause confusion. Ooh, and when the Pokemon is confused, it might attack themselves. Dang it. Although bug, I guess even though it's a bug, the Pokemon is still weak against psychic attacks. Next Pokemon. This Pokemon's a dark type, and it gets bug types. Not sure why bugs are super offensive against dark type though. So Dexter looks like more like a disco ball. Lose of our Pokemon, lose too many trainers. Actually, it really does look like a disco ball. And now we get to the professor's house. Look, there's the yeah, thanks, Katsunabius. So have you unraveled all secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I hope that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Oh dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even know it was my guess. My name is Magnolia.
Ooh, I've passed the 30-minute mark. We're gonna continue this later. So until next time, see you tomorrow for the next Pokemon playthrough on Galar Team only. Please ignore the background.